Mac as his transporter, which was the first kindness McQueen showed since his best friend Carl betrayed him. Then he was introduced to his team, which, as we all know, did not last a long time.
Mac, thanks for being my pit crew today.
So, it was time for McQueen's first official practice, which, in typical McQueen fashion, did not go very well. His crew chief told him to slow down a bit so he could get used to the whole thing. But McQueen, of course, did not listen at all, and slingshotted himself out of the pits, not realizing his lug nuts were not fully tightened. This, of course, resulted in his tire coming loose and forced McQueen to retire from the session. Now here's the first moment of McQueen disrespecting his team by saying he's a one-man show after Mac told him he needs to be a team player and listen to his team. Understandably, the crew chief and the pit crew planned a way to teach him a lesson. It was finally time for McQueen's first race in the Piston Cup, and it didn't take long for a massive crash to happen. Here we see the first moment that shows McQueen could escape big crashes with ease just like he did in the movie. He came into the pits, needing gas and new tires, but his team was just standing there looking at him. With no other choice, McQueen pretended he needed them so he could get back on track. Fast forward to the final stage of the race. McQueen started making his way through the pack, passing car after car, and it didn't take long before he found himself behind the King and Chick Hicks. The King won the race, Chick took his usual spot in second place, and McQueen secured his first big finish. He was congratulated by the King, and in an interview, the King said that's how he came up with the nickname Lightning. What an upgrade, isn't it? You know, from Bulldozer to Lightning. Skipping ahead to Lightning McQueen's fifth race where he started on pole position. His crew chief told him it would be best to let others pass him so he could learn and absorb how racing on a road course works, because until this moment, McQueen had only raced on oval tracks, turning left and not really knowing how to use his brakes to help him turn. Of course, he did not agree and thought the idea was